Once again, welcome to Cruising with the Case Handler. Of course, my name is David Annakie here in feel like I'm in a movie, man, that will just never end with so much that's going on in the world right now. But ladies and gentlemen, we got this, okay? I'm quite sure you know we got this. Adam Handler's got this. I'm going to be introducing him shortly. But once again, welcome to Cruising with the Case Handler. My name is David Squeeze Annakie here on, of course, 93.5 WVIP.
Wait a minute. It should be quarantined with the case handler.
Quarantine with the case handler. Quarantine with the case handler. That's what I'll call it. Quarantine with the case handler.
We're going to change the format for a few weeks.
Huh?
We're going to change the format for a few weeks.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Nobody's cruising.
We should definitely change. First things first, Mr. Adam Handler, my attorney, my personal injury attorney. How you feeling?
I feel great. Every morning I wake up and I feel my forehead and clear my throat, and thank God that so far so good. So and that hopefully most people are feeling that way. Obviously some are not, but yeah, thank you. And how about you? Checking in on you, brother? How's everything?
Well, now that I know you're okay, the other question is, are you wearing pants?
No, I am not wearing pants. I am not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts, but not
wearing shorts. All right. I'm great. I am still in the city. Like I said, I'm planning on leaving the city. Just get out of here. It's getting crazy down here. So, but all is well. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen, what we're talking about, just in case you've been hiding under a rock. We're speaking about the fact that the world has been stricken with this coronavirus, and it seems to be getting worse, and we are here facing it. Adam Handler, like I said before, is a personal injury attorney. I'm a businessman. We decided, yes, we're going to do the show, entertain you, talk about also some business, and get things going. So we're calling it Quarantine with the Case Handler. Is that what we're calling it now?
Sure, why not? So listen, as long as we're getting the message out.
Quarantining
with the case handler, that's fine. As long as we're getting the message out that there's an attorney out there that's going to fight for you. That's an attorney out there that's going to treat you like family. That there's an attorney out there that's going to make a difference. That's what the message is. I mean, even though we're home, we're still conducting business. We need to do what we need to do, and if we need to see you and meet with you, we're going to take care of it.
Absolutely. Now, let me ask you something. Should I go on Amazon and order you a stand for your phone?
No. We're gonna go away. You gotta leave me alone. My daughter is asking me for breakfast. What is it?
Go cook her breakfast while we're doing the show.
No. I'm not cooking anybody breakfast.
Why not? It's your daughter.
Yeah, you go burn. You go make breakfast. Hopefully, don't burn the house down.
Oh man, you never know. She might have a case against you, man.
Oh man. Well, we had that exploding stove case, for $270,000 that we did a couple months ago. That was a crazy case.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah. Well, that was that woman that was in her apartment and preparing some chicken for the 4th of July holiday, and the stove just a huge fireball shot out, and she got burned pretty bad, and she had reported that the stove was faulty for many months before it, and her superintendent and landlord did nothing. And then on the day of this accident, as she's being wheeled out by EMS,
he was dragging it out.
He takes the stove out. The maximum insurance was $300. She didn't want to wait 3 years for a lawsuit, so we set it up for $270. But that was a crazy case. But yesterday we're working on big things as well. We still have to talk about that $2.5 million case that I settled last week for that gentleman, the cerebral palsy patient, with the accessoride. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow or Monday. But we were working yesterday diligently with the family to make sure that the money is going to the proper place. When you have, such as him, he was a Social Security income recipient, a Medicaid recipient, and when you come into that serious amount of money, obviously the government's going to say, well, we're no longer going to afford you these benefits. Now, he's absolutely entitled to these benefits, so what do we have to do? We have to set up a trust. that the money goes into. So technically speaking, he doesn't have that money. The trust does. But the wonderful thing about the trust is that there will be a trustee being able to write checks for things that he needs: a new wheelchair, a ramp for his house, a new bed, a new television for his room, things that will immediately make his life much better. And it's an amazing story. It deserves much more attention than this conversation, but we will provide about $2.5 million last week. And, we're almost at 10 million for the year.
Wow.
Things I think are going to slow down a little bit just because, the courts are closed. We can't, do the deals in the frequency that we're used to doing. But, we're already at a record pace to beat what we did last year, which was 25 million. So now when we say case handler clients, over $100 million recovered, I really believe, and I'll have to do the math, that we're going to be pretty soon, closer to the figure of 150,000. And that's a special thing, because those are
150 million, you mean?
150 million, I'm sorry. And
Right.
That's a special thing, because that's $150 million tax-free for people that really had a terrible situation, that really had nowhere else to turn, that really had one choice for that one chance. And they chose the case handler team, and we've done some incredible things. So anybody out there that can safely do so, if you're home quarantining or able to log on without distracting yourself from driving or whatnot, check out the case handler Facebook. Check out the case handler Instagram. Be connected to our firm. We're posting updates on how we're handling cases in this situation. We're posting updates on how we're handling our office in this situation. And like I always said, God forbid you need the number, but if you do, I think you'll be very, very relieved that you'll be connected to a great lawyer.
Once again, folks, I'm speaking with Adam Handler, your case handler. The number to call him at, ladies and gentlemen, happens to be 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. And speaking about case results, and he just spoke about that magnificent one that he's extremely proud of. I want for you, before we even talk about it, is to actually just store the number. Dial the number, let it ring 10, 15 seconds, like I always say. Make sure you have that number. God forbid you get injured in a construction accident, in an automobile accident, a slip and fall, medical malpractice, especially what's going on now. You never know, you may need Adam. The number to call is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. Once again, as I always do, I always log on to his website. He's always pounding me. Put up the website. Put up the website.
We're so proud of it. We're so proud of it. It's such an amazing presentation of the work that we do, and I just love seeing those smiling faces. I love seeing those people. That's all family right there.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely all family. One of my colleagues is calling me on the other line. Sorry about that, Adam. I told them I was on the show, but they're still interrupting me. But
yeah, it's like my daughter with breakfast.
It's like, yeah, no one listens. So your daughter is interrupting you. Christina is interrupting me. Everybody's interrupting us. It's all one big interruption, but it's okay. So once again, even now my son is calling me. You see what I'm saying? It just never stops. Everyone's calling us. But once again, we're here. We're live.
It's a blessing.
Definitely. We're here. We're live. Once again, folks, you're listening to the show, Cruising with the Case Handler, myself and the attorney, Adam Handler, as we talk about if you get hurt in an accident, a slip and fall, a construction accident, and so forth.
Go to. I'm sorry to give the number, but then go to that 5.2 million. I have something to say about that.
5.2 million. Okay, let's go to the $5.2 million settlement. All right. Yeah, I see that.
That's my biggest one. And I got a call actually 2 weeks ago that this man passed away. We settled this case last year, and I got a call from his wife, who called me once again to thank me, to let me know he passed from a heart attack, and called me to thank me, to say, listen, you have set us up. We have nothing to worry about financially now because of the work you did. And what's so crazy, Squeeze, is that if this case didn't settle last year, it probably would have went to trial this year. And if he would have passed away, that number would probably be slashed, to about 1 million, because most of that was compensation for future pain and suffering, compensation for future lost wages, compensation for future medical bills. So talk about timing. I mean, I'm looking at that right now, $5.2 million for a construction accident. The gentleman just passed, and that would have probably been worth about $1 million, maybe $1.5 million. So it just shows having an attorney, an aggressive attorney, working quickly as possible. You just never, ever know, what life is going to give you. I've had situations where we've settled a case, and before the client could come in to sign the paperwork, they died, which created a whole issue with the estate. And life is so crazy. You never, ever know what's going to happen. So you want to make sure that you're doing everything you can right away, the right way, to put you and your family in the best possible position for financial recovery. I can't stress it enough. I've got 1 million of these stories, and it all starts with calling that number.
Right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking with Adam Handler as we conclude. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, I'm reading this here and it's just unbelievable. So remember, if you get hurt in an accident, slip and fall, ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned a construction accident. Yes, of course, the automobile accident. And a lot of people are not driving now, but accidents are going to happen. You need Adam Handler because you've got one chance, one choice. And of course, he's your case handler. Call this number now, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Reach out to Adam Handler, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, he's here to actually help a lot of us. Adam Handler, are you going into the office today, man? Or are you bonking?
No, I'm working from home today. I got my paper, I got my printer, I got my scanner. Other than, seeing my paralegals and being able to direct things, we're going to have business as usual.
I got to show you how to do that.
All right, man.
I got to show you how to do that. I don't know why you're having problems with that, but, I can show you how to set that up,
Maybe they don't want to see me, so maybe I keep inviting them to these chats and I keep getting declined.
I got 127 people throughout the world. See, and I see all of them every day.
Well,
you know that, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Listen,
so, I got to show you how to do that.
Thank you for getting the message out. Thank you for getting the word out. Stay safe, everybody. Again, these are crazy times, but please know from the bottom of my heart, we're here to help. We want to help. We will help. Just save that number. It's the best way that you can protect you and your family.
Absolutely. Once again, folks, the case handler, Adam Handler, he's an attorney with the law firm Pollack, Isaac, and DeSico. This has been an attorney advertisements. We also must remind that prior results do not guarantee similar outcome, but we have seen where he has actually settled, and have had verdicts totaling well over 100 million for his clients. Now, he's the one that you need because you have one chance, one choice, and that's him, your case handler. Dial this number, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Dial the number now and store it, 844-774-3529. I wonder if I'm ever going to be able to see a barber anytime soon in my life.
See a what?
A barber.
I know. Our beards are just going to keep
just keep growing.
Yeah, I'm going Rasta until this thing's over.
Anyway, take care, my brother, and thank you so much for joining us again. All right.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You know what? It actually smells pretty good. I think this little girl is making some pancakes. So
wow.
I'm gonna get me some pancakes.
That's it. There you go, man. Go get your pancakes from your daughter.
All right. I'll see you, buddy.
All right, take care. All right, bye.